Hi and welcome to this YouTube video. Today I'm taking a look at the Weebill S with a non-compatible lens, in this case being the Samyang 35mm 2.8 lens, and so I'll be talking a little bit about using this lens or this type of lens on the Weebill S. Stay tuned. I've only tested the Weebill S so far with the Samyang 35mm 2.8 lens. This lens is not on the compatibility list for Weebill S gimbals, and so I sometimes get quirky results or the gimbal not responding as it should, and so the problem here is this gimbal is new. I've only had it for about a week or so. I'm unable to tell at this point if the gimbal works properly or if the results are just from from putting this non-compatible lens on the gimbal with the Sony A7 III. And the reason to this is that I don't actually own a compatible or on the compatibility list of lenses for the Weebill S. I don't have any of these lenses. I will try another lens that I have for my Sony. I don't believe it's on the compatibility list yet either. It's the Sigma Art 70mm, so I'm eager to try it anyway because as other reviewers have posted, you can change the settings in the gimbal. For example, camera settings, instead of enabling Sony with the Sony camera, you enabled Panasonic, and or even change the type of wire relating to your camera. You are going to get different results. Sometimes the exposure modes and everything you can change on the gimbal itself, sometimes not. It really depends which modes you enable. And so this is kind of quirky by itself, but you can get better results by changing the settings to a camera that you're not using, or even changing the wire to a wire that is not recommended anyway with different types of lenses. Now, this being said, I do not regret buying the Samyang lens 35mm. I like this lens very much. Of course, when I got it a few years ago, I did not own this gimbal. And so if I had owned this gimbal, I would probably have made a different lens choice to make sure that everything works properly. But it is a little bit ridiculous to get a new gimbal and to not make sure that everything works properly on it. And so it is advised to follow the compatibility list if you can, to get the most out of this gimbal. And this being said, I think I'm going to keep the gimbal anyway, because I don't know at this point if I could use it on a professional shoot in terms of reliability, but I'm still able to use most modes without it failing on me. So there you go, there you have it. I also do get a kick out of using the Zhiyun app, smartphone app, in the sync motion. So just being able to control the gimbal by moving the smartphone, I really enjoy that. Again, there's uneven results. The app itself is not really well rated. It can be quirky. I don't know if it would work better with a different lens altogether, but when it works really well, and I do enjoy being able to do all these movements from a distance using my smartphone. And so these are my thoughts for today. Leave a comment in the section below if you have any information about compatible lenses or non-compatible lenses with the Weebill S. And thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like this video. And stay tuned for more cool stuff coming your way. Bye for now.
There's your brain.